Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I'm doing really good. Well, like, I wasn't doing good yesterday. Like, that's why I look so bad right now. Like, I don't know if I had a 24-hour bug or, like, food poisoning or something, but it's yesterday, like, I mean, I didn't feel sick to where I was, like, bedridden or anything, but I was just like, ugh. But yeah. Well, okay, I've been asked to do something for tips on improving your self-esteem. I probably should have looked this up, but I wanted to get it out yesterday, and I didn't get it out yesterday because I wasn't feeling good. But anyways, I'm not gonna say I'm like an expert in improving your self-esteem because I'm not, and I never will claim to be. But I've helped I used to have no self-esteem at all. Like I used to be like, why should I even bother talking to people? Nobody wants to talk to me anyways. Um, I'm just not good enough. And half this is because of stuff I thought about myself, and half of it is because stuff people have told me constantly. And I've learned you gotta quit listening to the negative people because all they really do is, or want to do, is bring you down. And it's not to make themselves feel better. Well, some of them it is, but there's just some people who there are people who think they're helping you out, but they don't realize that the negative comments isn't helping you, it's bringing you down more. And you just have to realize no matter how good of a person they are in your life, you have to ignore the negative comments. You can't let it bring you down because in the end, it's not healthy for anybody. The second thing I've learned to do is replace every negative thought with a positive one. Like, okay, I say nobody wants to be around me. I replace it with obviously there are people who want to be around me. I may not have a ton of friends, but I do have friends. And those friends matter to me more than if I had 100 people around me and none of them really, really wanted to hang out with me. Um, I'm not going to say that changes things overnight or anything, but eventually, the negative thoughts will be squashed out. I still think some negative things sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but it's getting better. So I've asked to talk about long distance relationships, and I think I'm gonna actually throw in like a side note here and like go and broaden it to long distance and internet relationships. Like a lot of people will put down a person for how they met a person, like, oh, you met them online. Okay, I know that it's risky and like you never know who you're talking to and all that, but I mean, isn't it your life? But anyways, I really don't see a problem with either of these two. If you two feel like you can make it work, then what does it matter what other people say? Like, people are gonna always try to bring people down. That's just like a part of life. Um, if you guys are willing to work 100% on it and not let anybody bring you down and not give up, then in the end, like, you're eventually not gonna have a long distance relationship anymore. Eventually, you two are gonna find some way to be together, and that long distance is gonna be gone. And at that moment, it'll be worth it, and you'll be like, all that struggle. In the end, it was worth it, and here we are, and I am more in love with you than I ever was before. But you have to go through that road. You have to just, you have to fight for it. You have to fight for what you want. And I think that that's no different than anything. If you really want to be with somebody and you just literally can't be with them at that moment, then you have to fight for it. Okay, I want to talk about differences in interests and how everybody has different interests and how people have different preferences and whatnot, but yet you still get put down for them. Like, okay, say like a person stays up all night, they get called lazy by a person who gets up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's really like, no, we just have different hours. I'm not lazy. I just don't work on the same schedule as you do. And then, like, there are other people that just get called names for their interests. Like, okay, it's crap. Like, book nerds, gamer freaks. I can't think of a lot of names right now, but it's just like, just because you don't like it doesn't mean somebody else doesn't like it. And, I would rather have somebody have their own interests than like everybody be all the same and be balloon heads. I think that was actually a reference in two different authors' names. I won't say their names, but yeah. Yeah, if everybody was the same, we'd be all balloon heads. And I think people really need to step back and realize that and be like, you know what? You have your own interests and that's cool. I have my own interests too. I'm not going to look down on you for yours. Don't look down on me for mine. Okay, so I've been talking about doing some things project-wise via statuses. I don't know if you guys knew exactly what I meant. So I figured I would take some time in the video blog to actually show you guys. So like, just in case you have an interest, you'll know what I mean. But anyways, I get two kinds of yarn. This kind of yarn and this kind of yarn. Well, this isn't really yarn per se, but it's still yarn. Anyways, for this yarn, I actually make scarves, and I do loom knitting. So this is the loom, and then here's the scarf I'm working on right now. Like, I've been working on it for months because, like, I keep putting it down and forgetting about it. I'll be honest with you. Anyways, I really kind of do want to get back into it. It's really easy and it's really fun, and I actually like making scarves, and kind of sucks I don't have more requests to make them. Gives me an excuse to make them faster anyways. The other yarn I use to make friendship bracelets. I'm kind of thinking about making a ton of them and selling them for like 50 cents each. I'm just not sure yet. But anyways, now you guys have gotten to see what I've been doing, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm curious, like, have you guys ever been like inspired to do something when you like watch a video or listen to a song or read a book or anything, like go to a concert? You're just inspired to do something. Like, for instance, there's certain songs that like I hear them and I like seriously wish I could just pick up an acoustic guitar, play along and sing with them, and like I realize I can't play the guitar, so that's probably not gonna happen. But anyways, the point is, have you ever been inspired to do it? Just because this really isn't a subject to rant or to talk about things or anything like that. I'm challenging you. I want to hear what inspires you. I want to hear the things that make you feel good, that just make you feel really tingly inside. I really want to know. And if you guys can answer me, I might be able to tell you what my things that make me feel good and tingly are in my next video blog. But we'll have to see. That's on you. Well, that concludes my blog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was posted on Tuesday instead of Monday, but I promise you, like, from now on, I will give myself more of a warning. I will make my videos on the weekends so they will be posted on Monday, and yeah, hopefully this will work out. If you guys have any topics you'd like for me to talk about, just simply message me or comment on the video itself. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you Monday.
Everybody go.